Hey everyone, so it's me, Abby, and I'm actually going to upload this video twice, once on my main channel and once on the collab channel. And so if you're watching on the collab channel, happy Tuesday, and if you're watching on my main channel, then happy whatever day it is you're watching this on. But today's theme is back to school tips, and I've tried to film this video literally 8 times, but I always kept on going over the time limit on my camera, and I just talked so much because I don't know how to, like, I've had a kind of a tough time with school. I've always hated school, like, I don't know, it's like, it's just not been very good. Like, I've never been like bullied or anything like that, that's not why I didn't like it, but I don't know, just school I haven't liked. So instead of doing kind of organisation tips and stuff, because there is a million and one videos on YouTube to do with school organisation, so go check them out. But this is just kind of how to make it just a little bit more enjoyable for you, just in case you don't like it. So, and I've deleted time on my camera, and this is actually really funny. I wrote all of my tips down, and I have 6 pages, but I hope it should go pretty quickly because I kept on getting distracted and stuff. So okay, so the first thing that I have wrote down, I'm sticking to my plan, is make the most of it, because like, you're at school, you know, even if you really hate the class you're in, you hate the teacher, you hate the people in your class, you're there to learn at the end of the day. Like, although it sounds like very like hypocritical coming from me, because I was one of the worst people for this last year. Like, I've told myself that this year I'm gonna make the best of every situation. So, you know, maybe I am in a class with people I don't like, and I don't like the teacher, but I'm there for the subject and not the teacher and not the class. So if you just kind of think, you know, forget everything that's around you, just focus on the work, and I think that that could really change your perception of the class, because, you know, you're not worrying about whether who's sitting with who, or if you don't have anyone to sit with, because, you know, you're focusing on the work. And at the end of the day, if the people who are sitting together, they are more likely to talk and cause loads of chit chat, and then they won't get the work done, and you will end up getting the better exam results, generally speaking. Yeah. And oh yeah, as well, my voice is going croaky, as well as that, if you are, I think the majority of people watching this video will be kind of year 9, year 10, 11. I'm going into year 10, and that will be the start of your GCSEs, so you really don't want to mess around and, you know, just think, oh, whatever, you know, GCSEs, I'll revise for them when they come, because time goes quick, you know. And my friend Oliver actually told me, he's just finished his GCSEs, he got his results today, and he told me a few weeks ago that when he was in year 10, he like revised so hard, he worked so hard in year 10, and then when he got to year 11, everyone was really panicking, but he was fine because he worked hard in year 10. So when you work hard in the present, it pays off in the future. So that's a thought, I guess. The second tip I've put down is think positive, because if you go to school on the first day with the thought of, I hate school, I really don't want to be here, I don't care like who's around, I just want to go home, which for the majority of last year that is what I thought. Like, I don't know, and I think people really do pick up on that, because when I was having them kind of, I guess, down days, I noticed that people were kind of a little bit wary around me, and they weren't necessarily talking to me as they normally would, and they were kind of very careful at what they said, or they didn't really speak. Like, people who normally would be like, oh hi, would just kind of be like, and I think, yeah, I think be positive, because if you go there like, I'm here to work, I'm here to do the best of it, just, I'm here to make friends, you know, I might not know people, but it's an opportunity to make friends rather than not make friends. And then people will pick up on that, and they'll be like, I think your mindset definitely connects with other people, and I definitely think that is a thing. The third one is be yourself, and very, very cliche, I know, I'm sorry, but nobody wants to be fake. Nobody likes people who are fake. I personally think I'm really good at spotting when people are fake, and I don't like it. If I know that someone is fake, I'll just be like, no, I don't want to be friends with you. Like, I won't tell them that, but I just kind of, not really socialise with them people as much as my people who aren't fake. And I think that if you pretend to, say, for example, I really, really like kind of rocky music, like rock, and although that may sound kind of weird to you guys in America, because rock music is pretty mainstream, I think, but it's not in England. Pop and R&B and rap is mainstream, and all of my friends like kind of mainstream stuff, and I like rock, but I don't know, people have just accepted me for that, and it's never done any harm. So like, just be yourself, and people will like you for who you are. And yeah, I just don't think you should try and be anyone else, because people will pick up on that, and I think you'll get confused yourself. I think I'm saying people will pick up on that a lot in this video, but I guess it's, I don't know, important thing. Okay, and then here I've got some studying tips for you, because I know that if you do bad in a test, it can really affect your view on school. I know that. That happens to me, so I don't know if you guys are the same. Make a schedule for, like, make a timetable for when you are going to revise, or study, I guess, whichever one you say. Like, I have a crazy schedule. I have like school, obviously, pretty much 8 till I get back at about 4. Like, generally I leave the house at 8 and I get back at 4, and then most days I have dancing until at least 6 or even later, depending on what day it is. So it is pretty hard to fit in revising and stuff, but this year, when I know my timetable for school, I'm gonna make a timetable, and I would suggest colouring it in nice and pretty and putting glitter and paint and all stuff on it, sticking it on your wall so you will know what classes you have, say, in 2 days time, and then you can be like, oh, okay, I'll just look over what we did last lesson, make sure I understand everything, and then if I don't, I can always, ask the teacher next lesson. And I really think that is going to help me, because lessons were kind of a blur, and then when I got home I was like, right, okay, dancing now, not school, I'm out of school, it's dancing time. But I really think this is going to help, so hopefully it may help you. I'm using my hands a lot, I'm sorry. Oh, the second one is something that we had to do in school, and I was like, this is so pathetic, how is this ever going to help me? But it's find out what kind of a learner you are, like whether you learn by looking at things, like reading things, or like if you are, I can't remember the actual names for them. I think one is an auditory, which is where you listen to things. Whether you learn better by like kind of making things, and like making a poster, for example, to show you what you've learned. Find out what kind of learner you are and learn that way at home. Like, go over your notes in the way that you like to learn. Yeah, the next one is a really, really, really big, humongous, massive tip, and it is don't leave revision to the last minute. I've done it before, I've done it lots of times before, but it's really not good for you, because for one, you are probably going to do your revision at night time.